don't let people minimize a head injury or a whiplash injury. A lot of people make fun of it. There's movies that talk about whiplash. You make fun of lawyers on whiplash cases. But the reality is what we've learned is that many times in a whiplash case, you may have a closed head injury. And a closed head injury is really a brain injury. If you hit your head falling or you're in a car accident, you have a concussion. And we've learned a lot more about concussions, and people are taking them a lot more seriously since the NFL has had its crisis. And what you need to know is that while you may have other injuries that seem more severe, if you had a broken leg or you broke your hip when you fell or when you're in a car accident, but the most severe injury you may have had is a brain injury. And it's important that you don't ignore that, because that brain injury potentially could be with you for life. So it's important that you get it checked out. Unfortunately, MRIs and CAT scans will not show the actual injury to the brain. So you need to go beyond that. There's a thing called a SPECT scan that will actually be able to look into the brain and be able to see where the brain is injured. In addition to that, you may have to get a neuropsych exam, which will also confirm and diagnose the brain injury you have. The symptoms are confusion, and this could happen days or weeks or months after your accident. You have confusion, you have problems sometimes seeing, you have trouble finding the right word to say, or sometimes you're forgetful or don't know where you're going. Those are all signs, and there's important signs. So it's important that you don't let people make you feel bad about going out and making sure that that injury you had is not a brain injury that could be a problem for the rest of your life.